Dirty Dealing, The Untold Truth About Global Money Laundering, International Crime, and Terrorism by Peter Lilley. This book was published in 2003, so the manner in which money laundering is executed today has changed in some ways since the publication of this book. But this book is still a great source. With that being said, this video is for educational use only. I am not encouraging anyone to commit a crime, and I am not teaching anybody how to commit a crime. Alright, so let's get on with the video. The author states that money laundering proceeds come from the drug trade, arms sales, prostitution, terrorism, corruption, fraud, forgery, smuggling, tax avoidance, art, and antique fraud. Money laundering isn't that difficult, especially if you have a lot of money. You can hire plenty of professionals who are willfully blind and will help you rinse your dirty money. These people include lawyers, bankers, notaries, accountants, and insurance brokers. There's big money for professionals who are paid to look the other way. But what if you can't find these professional crooks, or you want to keep your circle small? Well, Johnny Mitchell from the channel The Connect offers these 5 solutions to that problem. First, gambling. Fly to Las Vegas with some friends, buy gambling chips, and play a small amount of them. Cash out what you have left so that you get a receipt and the check for it. Deposit the check into the bank. This will give you a paper trail. Second, buy small ticket items and resell them on Amazon. The money goes into your bank account. You'll want to create an LLC company with this as your business. Third, cash gifts. This means that somebody can give you a cash gift up to $16,000 a year, and without declaring it to the IRS. For example, you give a friend $16,000 in cash, then he writes you a check for $16,000, and you put that in your bank account to make it legit. And you could even declare it too, even though there is no tax burden on it. You can put it in your LLC or your S-Corp to make the cash look more legit. Fourth, cash businesses. Open a pizza shop, a bar, a restaurant. Give your friends your dirty money and have them spend it at your establishment. You keep the receipts, and this leaves a paper trail. Now you're in the system, you're legal. Fifth, buy real estate. Make a down payment on an apartment building. Sell the real estate and buy another place, maybe outside the country. The author gives a compilation of the top 10 tips that are offered to keep your financial transactions private. These are from books and seminars that offer legitimate strategies to guard your wealth from the IRS, creditors, lawsuits, divorce, and so forth. 1. Incorporate a company to deal with sensitive transactions. 2. Use cash, money orders, or credit cards. 3. Take care when investing abroad. Watch the country's currency reporting limits. 4. Never involve a U.S. bank in cash transactions over $10,000. Split the transactions into smaller amounts on separate dates. 5. Conduct as many transactions as bearer transactions, as your name does not appear. According to Investopedia.com, a bearer form is a security that is not registered in the issuing corporation's books and is payable to the person possessing the stock or bond certificate. No record is kept of who owns bearer instruments or transactions involving the transfer of ownership. 6. Use only professional advisors like lawyers, accountants, investment advisors, and so forth. 7. Use a P.O. box or drop mail service to receive legal, financial, or confidential documents and correspondence. 8. Use private vaults for cash and valuables. 9. Do not give out personal and financial information unless you really have to. 10. If you incorporate, do it in a state or jurisdiction that gives you and your corporation as much privacy as possible. Again, this video is for educational use only. Honestly, I don't care what people do. Do whatever you want. But just don't do it on my behalf. I'm not encouraging anything. Talk to you later. Bye.